holiday in Jamaica, and today is our National Heroes Day, so we are celebrating Heroes Day today. And one of the reasons why it's called Heroes Day is because we are. It's all about the heroes that made it possible for us to be free in today's society, right? The heroes that fight for our rights, the heroes that did what they have to do to make sure that black, black people can have the rights just as white people, right? So back in those days, um, black wasn't that prevalent to do certain things as white, right? Sean, hi my friend. How you doing? How you doing, my friend Sean? Welcome to my life. I hope you're enjoying yourself wherever you are. Okay, my friend. And today we're celebrating Heroes Day here in Jamaica, right? So today, some of our living heroes are being awarded at Hero Circle. So I think the awards are still going on at the moment. So persons like me and others who won't be able to make it there or who were maybe invited there are not there. But because you know all Jamaicans say you don't have to get invitation to go anywhere, but they will turn up. But then again, maybe there are securities at the door who tell that you're not welcome in here. So if you're a awardee of the ceremony, then you are eligible. Thailand, you can't stop nice on my ears. So you are eligible to enter. But for a person like myself who are not awardees, then we won't be there, right? So kudos to the heroes who make things possible and who go around and doing things for themselves and their community and for others and trying to make sure that things are in order, right? It's not easy being a hero. So there are a lot of persons out there who could hold the capacity of a hero, but it's not everybody's going to be recognized. Even though you might put in the work and persons say you should consider to be, award, gift or whatever it is, then not everybody will get the award because there are competitions out there and only the fittest of the fittest will survive. And then again, maybe person might be looking out for their friend, and the list goes on and on. And sometimes them say, I know who know you, and so persons maybe will nominate themselves or nominate persons. I don't know all the awards here, but yes, maybe some person will not get recognition while some might get the recognition. But once you know yourself that you are doing the right thing, and once you know yourself that you are a hero, then you're on the right path. Because as I said before, not everybody will get that kind of recognition they want, but some persons they actually put in the work. You have to put in the work to get that kind of outcome. And I just want to wish those persons out there all the best who are trying to make who's trying to make themselves and others, in a safe haven or a safe place. Cowboy, you never hear me did I call you over talks live. You just move from left to left. So hi my friend Cowboy. Well, welcome to my life, guys, and we are having a holiday. It's a holiday here in Jamaica. So when we have holidays here in Jamaica, you normally stay home, right? Some persons will keep parties, but for today, they are awarding the living heroes based on their contribution that they did for their country or for their society. So it depends on the award that the person is getting. So somebody in your community might nominate you because they see as a hero, somebody that they look up to, somebody that they eliminate, or somebody who they want to be like. So that is what we call in a national hero, somebody who's alive, a national living hero, somebody who is alive and is doing the work, you know. So you have to put in the work to get these work. But some persons, it doesn't matter how hard they work, they will not get nominated. But don't worry, you know. Maybe when you not on this place anymore, then somebody will recognize that, you know, and maybe give you some award. But they always say don't scatter roses after I'm gone. If you have roses to give to somebody, you should make sure that you give it to them once they are alive, so that they can know that you recognize them and they can continue to do the work and they can take somebody along with them, right? Right, my friends. So today we're gonna be looking at some of the things we have here in Jamaica and how we maybe reach here. I'm not going to really go deep into history. Look like say you want me to explore or something. Anyway, thank you. Thanks for the roses.
Stop right there. Sit down.
So later on in the evening, after all these hard work, then they're gonna have a concert, and I guess some places are having. Helen, some places are having concert, and some persons are having. I'm not sure exactly, but they're having like cookouts, like where they might display or showcase certain dishes that we have here in Jamaica, or they might be having competition, or they might be having for kids, you know, where kids can go and enjoy themselves. So over the years, persons kind of develop dishes, you know, that persons can involve, because you know Jamaica is a trying country and we love to try new things, and we love to try and we love to tell others about the things that we try, right? So like for instance, they might have the curry jack foods, or they might tell you about the curry jack foods and how it got started. So sometimes, you know, you might have a dish, it just come into style, maybe persons don't know it, and so they don't want to try the dish. But over a period of time, you know, when you get used to the dish, yes, you're going to want to try like maybe the curry jack food, and you might have the since lately I hear about the curry jerk chicken. Well, I'm not really a foodie, but you know, I will eat food, but yeah. I don't really go to these. Yes, they have it like festival. They have the festival where you have like the display dishes and so, but I mean those places like very far, so I will not go because I'm not close by, and I maybe not going to stay with somebody who's living near to that area, and then I don't really have a vehicle to go, so that's maybe a no. So they might broadcast things like on the internet, or they might broadcast things on the radio, or maybe on the television to tell you like okay, my friend, enjoy your day and be safe. Alright, so they might be broadcast. I can't stop in as I'm ears. You just want in at everything when me I do so. Oh, give me strength to face another day. Sometimes I need to remember that we take a second chance. Stop now.
Stop right there, Shani.
Sometimes you have to just breathe, breathe deep. You know, sometimes there are so many things happening around you, and you don't know what to do, when to do, and how to do it. So sometimes you have to just stop, take a deep breath, you know, and try to focus and just move again. Because sometimes you follow this thing called life, it might get the best of you. So you have to just stop. Stop now. You know, so I have to tell you one more time, so if you stop, I will clap you. Come on, you're born with that ears, well, that ears. Yeah, so sometimes in life, life kind of get the best of you, and something ever just stop, take some deep breaths, and reflect, and then just move on, right? Because we can't make life get the best of we, and we can't finish life, right? We cannot finish life, no matter how hard we try, no matter how hard we try. So we have to just take it one step at a time. And like how we have holidays here in Jamaica, if you know your work, like you work like right through the week, you can just take the day and rest. Yeah, take the day and rest. So if you're a party, you hear myself, stop. Stop. So if you're a party person and you know that you go to work like right through the week, and you know you're a party person, yeah, no matter how you like party or whatever, take some time and rest, because your health and your mental health is very important, because when you achieve all these things, then you still have your mental health. God. You have these things to rally back on, right? So at the end of the day, we have to make sure that our mental health is in good time, in good, in a good place. Sometimes, you work maybe right through the week, and then, for instance, you have the yard to clean up, or you have the clothes to wash, but you're tired, or maybe some part of you is hurting you. But you want to finish this work. Look here, take some time, man, rest. And make some juice and strong up back your body, because you're going to need it. Whether you believe it or not, you're going to need the energy to pull through. And we can't finish work no matter how hard we try. And if we know so we are working enough money, we can always hire somebody to help us to do some of the work around the house. So not do the work by yourself. Get somebody to help you and do your work. Or you can call over a family member or one of your friends and tell them if he help you do the work. Because sometimes some of us, we go to help other person, but when it's time for us to get the help, we don't get the kind of help that we needed. Alright. Me hear some me talk too much, me don't know how true it is. Lord have mercy. Alright, so there are lots of historical sites in Jamaica. I cannot tell you all of them. I don't know all of them, and I will never know all of them. Besides, I'm not a, I don't know, because when I was much younger, I'm not a person who goes. But I like nature. I like to go, but I don't. It's not something that I'm deep rooted in, right? So I don't know, because of lack of money, or lack of funds, or lack of interest, or maybe you don't have that person to go out with you. But yeah, I'm not a really going out person. And since I kind of get laid back, like I prefer to stay home, and so. You see, when I go out, like, yeah, I must have good reason why I'm going. So I'm not a really person who like to go out, and I'm not really like height and them something there. I can't swim. I don't know what we can do. But yes, sometimes we complain about a lot of things, but a lot of persons out there would want to be in our shoes. So I'm very, very grateful for that. Alright, so there are lots of historical sites here in Jamaica. Some we take time off when we get our holidays, or so we visit them and we take pictures, or we take somebody with us. But yes, so some of them, you have the Rose or Great House. And most of us know the story of the Rose or Great House, right? And it was like a plantation somewhere down there, and the slave and the Rose or, so they kinda use the Rose or Great House as a form of historical site where person can go there and they view it, and they tell you the history behind the Rose or Great House. It's a beautiful place, but if you're a person that is scared, then maybe you might not want to be there. And inside is very lovely, and they had this nice looking bed. I don't know what is there for now, because I haven't been to Rosa for a good while now. But it's good when you can go out and view certain things in your country, and you know what it is, and you know the history behind, you know slavery and all these things. Some of us, because we weren't born in slavery, as in born back in those days, we don't understand what is it that some of these slaves went through. But I myself, I cannot imagine what is it that these slaves went through, because in nowadays days it is very hard and we are not slave, and so the things that we go through on a day-to-day basis, and sometimes we just want to give up and we are just normal human being. The criticism and the discrimination and the list goes on. Just imagine if you were a slave back then, and then some person will say they cannot imagine or they can't go back then. But these slaves must have fought very hard, for us to be where we are today, and to know that we let them down. Sometimes I believe wherever they are very disappointed in us and want to come back to claim certain things. But then again, we can't reverse certain things because the past is the past, and we can only move forward. We can only look forward to what is to come. So we have the Rosa Great House, and we have the Bob Marley Museum, right? So Bob Marley, I heard that Bob Marley didn't get the kind of recognition when he was alive, right? So it's after he has passed on, then that was the time when he got his recognition. So kudos to Bob Marley, to Rita Marley, and all the Marleys out there who come together, and make sure that Bob Marley legacy still carries on. Because you have some persons, as soon as some person pass on, they begin to fight over this, they begin to fight over that, and the main aim of what the person was trying to do in his or own lifetime, then you don't achieve that, right? I don't remember the name of this singer. They said that they're going to sell his estate because the family are not united. But when we have to go through such a situation where reach a point where family member cannot agree on certain things and we have to sell certain things, then it look bad. And to know that, for instance, these persons who were the owners from beginning, they have to go through all these things. They have to work very hard to have what they have, and to know that they passed on and leave this legacy behind, and to know that this is all their legacy went down. It doesn't look good on us. As you can know, Jamaica was once on a sugar plantation, and there are still sugar plantation here, but they're kind of removing these plantations, the sugar plantation, and they start to build like houses on it. So after a period of time, you might not have this kind of sugar plantation, and most of the elder persons who used to invest in the sugar, they begin to pass on, or they are not here anymore. So this younger generation, they are not really into that. They are onto something else. And if you ask them, they will tell you that this is a new generation, and we are not into what the old generation. Maybe they just want to move from whatever it is that is, and create a new generation, a new image, right? But once you know if you know the teachings of Marcus Garvey, then you know that you have to know where you're coming from to know where exactly you're going. So we just want to say kudos to those who paved the way for us, so we didn't have to work as hard as they work, for us, because they already paved the way for us. There's a sugar plantation. There was a sugar plantation done by civil done by the plantation right there when you're going on to Senna's Bay, right down there. And if you realize, for a person who don't know, and because sometimes we don't have these older persons to tell us what our history was, so we kind of lose track on some of the things, and we don't know certain things, so we just come up and we just see certain things and we don't have a clue what it was. And sometimes we have these legacy, and there's nobody to teach us about certain things. And then again, there's gonna become a time when there will be no information on the net, so we can go there to gather these information. So we have to just gather as much information that we can know, so we can fill our capacity, so and we can teach our younger younger generation that is coming up, and so that they can educate their younger one coming up. Because if these teachings fade away with us, then the generation to come will not know what it is that we have been through, and then they don't know how to appreciate or to accept certain things. All right, so we have the Devon House, right? And there's so many history behind whatever it is, historical sites of Jamaica, but I know that Devon Oaks create some made some nice ice cream flavor, and up till today's date, they are still working on their ice cream flavor, right? Up till now, I can't tell you what's my favorite Devon Oaks ice cream. And besides, Devon Oaks ice cream is very, very expensive. And if you don't have money, like I think maybe $200 so for a scoop of ice cream. And sometimes you just want to taste it. Maybe just you can't afford what you want to afford, but having the taste of this Devon ice cream make you feel relaxed. After a hard working day or a week or whatever it is, you can go to Devon House and just relax with your friend and eat a scoops of Devon House ice cream. Besides, I hear that they're taking away the greenery from Devon House, so sooner or later we won't have these green trees around. You know, we're gonna have just this hot places. These pavement, these concrete place. Alright, so the next one we have Fort Charles, right? And we have the Folly House, we have the Morant Bay Point and the Lighthouse, and we have the Plum Lighthouse, you have the Blue and the John Crow Mountain. So these mountains are very significant because to us because of our history, and the site and where it is located. But here in Jamaica, there are other small mountains here. The only difference is that we don't recognize, it is not that recognized compared to those large mountains like the Jonko Mountain and the Mount Everest and so forth. But you have little small mountains around the place that if you feel like you want to go to chill out, like back in the days, we used to go into the hills, to get wood, to prepare our meals. Nowadays, you don't really have anybody going to do into the mountains to get any to get any wood. And besides, when you tell some people that paper come from wood, they don't believe it. When you tell them that these beautiful furniture come from wood, they don't believe. It's like they don't know the history. When they tell them that boats are made from wood and how they transport certain things, they don't believe it because they don't take time out to read on certain things, and they want information at hand. But even when they get the information at hand, even if somebody tells you that this is it, then you just get the information, but you haven't done your due diligence to say, all right, I can agree or to disagree on whatever that the person is saying. So we are looking at some of our historical sites here in Jamaica. So you have the Civil Heritage Park and you have the Green Grotto Cave, right? So I believe that the Green Grotto Cave was maybe one of the caves that the slave would maybe escape through to go wherever they want. So there are so many historical sites here in Jamaica, and some of them they are dying out because persons they don't go to these sites, right? And because they haven't been to these sites, then it's like a money making thing. Because you don't go there, it's just like they don't know that it exists. And after a period of time, then they'll maybe abandon these buildings, right? So we have to visit these sites so that it can keep going, right? And then again, one might say it is too expensive to go to these sites, and you might say, like, what is society or what is the community doing for the people, even though if they go to these sites and they pay so many money? What happened to this money, right? Sometimes they take the money to do whatever, or maybe go back to government, and then sometimes they say that government will take the money, and there are persons out there who really need help and they are not getting the help, right? So we have to understand certain things so that we can move forward. And then again, back in those days, we used to have like church trips where we used to go out and, visit these sites. Well, some persons nowadays they can't afford to go on the trips. They still have school trip, but then again the parents might complain that they don't have these money. But back in those days, you had persons who would donate money. So when, for instance, you go to Sunday school and you throw your offering like $5, $10, how much depends how much money you put for your offering. So when it's time for you to go on these trips, you don't have to pay like X amount of money because there are already money there in the church that you already donate to the church. So they will maybe use this money to go on the trip. But nowadays you don't really have those persons giving. So therefore it makes things hard on persons, right? And even sometimes when you give the money, you have one person maybe scraping up this money and taking it for themselves and their family. So that's the next reason why persons don't really want to give back to society. But when I was much younger, right, and you used to donate money, right, when you know that maybe the end of the year or whatever, you could go on trips. And these trips, most of the time, they are free because the money that you donated over the past year, then you will get these money um to go on the trips. But even then, nowadays, some churches they don't have Sunday school. They don't have Sunday school because the parents are not sending the children to Sunday school, right? So some of these children they stay home and they will be on their tablet doing their own things. If their mother said to them, say, Kyle, today you're going to church. Kyle, I say, Mommy, I don't want to go to church. And then they say the conversation goes. They said the conversation done because like the children telling the mother that they don't want to go no church, and they saw the conversation done in the discussion, right? So you don't really, because you don't have this large amount of persons going to church, then you are not getting this amount of money. But yet still the money is going somewhere else, right? And also for the lovers leap and the story behind the lovers leap, the slaves, the two slaves, and one of the slave owner wanted to be, remember the name of the slave, they wanted to be with this girl, but this girl liked this boy. And they said that instead of this slave having them, they would rather to to move on to the next life. And that is how they got the name lovers because they, you know, the story goes, and the place got the name lovers. So we have to visit these sites to know what is going on in our country. And I can tell you this because it was from, I was a child and I used to go on Sunday school trip when we used to visit like the lighthouse, the lovers leap, the green grotto cave, and go to the zoo and all these places. If I tell you when last I've been out on a trip, I would tell you a lie, because I haven't been on any trip, because people are not taking out any trip anymore, because one, persons are not willing to pay the money to go out on any trip. And besides, they are not interested. People are not united. They're just going about their own business, minding their own business. Alright, so let us look at some of the parishes. Alright, so there are 14 parishes in Jamaica. And the parishes and Jamaica is divided into three. You have the Surrey, the Middlesex, and you have Cornwall, right? So for each 14 parish, you have the capital. So for Surrey, you have Kingston. So Kingston, and the capital of Kingston is Kingston. You have St. Andrew, and the capital of St. Andrew is Halfway Tree. You have Portland. The capital of Portland is Port Antonio. And you have St. Thomas, and the capital of St. Thomas is Morant Bay, right? The teachings and the teaching that we get, when we were a child and we went to school and we get certain teachings, right? As soon as we stop going to school, it's like these teachings, we left them somewhere else. And sometimes as adults, when persons might ask us simple questions, we don't know the answer to give to them, because it's just that, because it isn't something that is taught, over and over and over. We realize that we don't have that knowledge to tell, tell persons about certain things. I remember I went to a PTA for a basic school, and the principal was asking who who is, they must name the national hero. And would you believe that some of the parents they don't know what or who are the national heroes? One Marty himself come from let me know. I will not tell mom about this and that. Alright, Sir Marty. Christian Pastor Marty. Long time I don't make blue jazz, you know. Long time I don't make blue jazz.
Yeah, a truck. Look, what else on that? Look, look, hello, hello. Get me money. Take money. Take money. Take money. Take the money there. Well, where's my money? We will take my money. Give me that. Give me this. The most person, thank you. This person. The person see. See person. Yes. Look, cop. Okay.
Alright, so we have the Surrey, so we have the Middlesex, right? So the Middlesex, in Middlesex, we have St. Catherine, and the capital of St. Catherine is Spanish Town. We have St. Mary, and the capital of St. Mary is Port Maria. We have St. Anne, and the capital of St. Anne is St. Anne's Bay. We have Manchester, the capital of Manchester is Mandeville. And we have Clarendon, and the capital of Clarendon is Maitland, right? So we have the Cornwall. So the capital of Cornwall. So under Cornwall we have Hanover. So the capital of Hanover is Lucy. We have Westmoreland. The capital of Westmoreland is Savalamar. We have St. James. Capital of St. James is Montego Bay. You have Trelawney, and the capital of Trelawney is Falmouth, and St. Elizabeth is Black River. Alright, so in I think St. Elizabeth have the Black River Safari, right? So the Black River Safari is a kind of a site, a historical site in which persons go, to view. So there are alligators, there's crocodiles there, and you go out on this boat to view the crocodiles, and they will tell you about the sites, and then at the end of the site they will give you some juice, and they'll tell you that it's a crocodile juice. So just to make things, kind of fun and appealing. So when we go out to visit these historical sites, it's like we learn things that we didn't know, and therefore, so especially at a tender age, when we go to view these places, then we kind of have this kind of registered with us. So we have it at the back of our mind, and even if we are not there or haven't been there, then we'll be able to share these with somebody or with our younger generation. Oh, Jesus. Come on, people like you and me, we be builders for eternity. Shapeless man in the book of fruits. Pom 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 pom.
Go back there, Johnny. See that.
I found love on a two-way street, and I lost it on the lonely highway. Alright, so moving along. So we have parishes and their mountains. So St. Thomas, and the mountain that is in St. Thomas, you have the Blue Mountain, right? So you have Portland, and the parish in Portland, the mountain in Portland is the John Crow and the Blue Mountain, right? And sometimes, Jamaicans are, we call them foreigners, they come to Jamaica and they go hiking, or they go rock climbing, or they will climb mountains. So St. Catherine, you have the Mount Diablo. St. Anne, you have the dry harbor, and you have the Pedro. Mountain, right? St. Catherine, Clarendon, you have the Moko Mountain, right? So if you're from Jamaica and you talk certain way or you look certain way, then I go say you must come from Moko, right? So when somebody tells you come from Moko, you know, so that are far, you know, that are far, and the right you say, you know, far. So that some people will just look, and then people don't really come out often, so they just say you come from Moko. Alright, and you have the Bullet Mountain. So in St. Elizabeth, you have the Cockpit Country, you have the Santa Cruz Mountain. Oh, there's something here for me. Right? So in Trelawney, you have the Cockpit Country. In St. James, you have the Cockpit Country. In Aldover, you have the Dolphin Area Skyline. And in Manchester, you have the Carpenter Mountain and the Mayday Mountain, right? So when we were children going to school, you know, we had to learn the mountains, you know, and which parishes they were in. We have to learn the rivers and which parish they were in. We had to learn the longest river, River Nile. The highest mountain I think is Mount Everest. I could be wrong, but you know, back in those days we had fun learning things, but them not picking on nowadays. I don't know. Some of them not learn nothing, brother. They're not interested in about them just things. So. Oh, they are a glitter and glamour, and they have information right at their fingertips. Right now, parents can maybe buy books for every one of them children or whosoever they have. Back in those days, our parents couldn't afford book to go to school, so sometimes we had to share with other persons who had books. And nowadays, you buy book, give some of them children here, and in no time, them start tear off the cover, them tear the pages. It's just like them. I don't know what is it. What is it they're going through, right? And sometimes even when you wrap the book them, tear off everything. But then again, it's all boiled down to the parents. You know, have to teach the children to take care of things, because if you don't teach them to take care of things, you know, then in no time you have to be buying back everything, you know, everything that they destroy, right? And they don't understand because they say, oh, then see mommy buy this, or then see mommy buy this, and I say, alright, we can't destroy it. And I say, you buy, I saw, I saw, I say you buy, I saw them continue to destroy the things them in the house. Why they can't do me bad, brother? You know, matter what me do, a bees.
That's not my beats. Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna look at some of the national symbol. Alright, so the national symbol here in Jamaica, right? We have the flag, right? And the flag is black, green, and gold, right? So the black represent the people, the green represents the trees and the grass, and the gold represents the beautiful sunshine. You see how we blessed here in a little Jamaica? We look up what we tell our. I got some country, them don't know what the sun feel like, you know. Especially certain time of the year, them don't know what the sun feel like, and them have to come up sweet Jamaica, nah left here. Come a sweet Jamaica to experience certain things. And you know when we Jamaican learn to appreciate certain things, when we go abroad. And some of us will never go abroad. And so when we go abroad and we realize that we cool up there. The first thing we start do, we start ball. We start ball to come back here and say we want to go, we are foreign too cold, right? And when we're there in Jamaica, we never know what we have until it gone. You see, and the rivers and the beaches. I don't know, I've been overseas, and where I've been, I don't know if it's just like when you live in Jamaica here, you have to travel far, go look for the rivers and the beaches and so. But we have been. I haven't seen any rivers and beaches and so on. We have so nice, lovely beaches. Even though they must start capture the beaches and you can't go there, go wash off as you're supposed to be. But yet still, we the people, we have to fight. Sometimes we have to fight for stand up and fight for what is ours because our heroes back then, Nanny and them people like Sam Sharp, them fight for so we can free certain things and we know so we are go back in this kind of slavery which part we not have rights to certain things. We so even though the man say we have rights to education and we still have to pay at some schools to get the education and even then we are not getting that type of education that we are supposed to be getting because them are cut up the curriculum and them not they not have that's something that we're not in the curriculum. I don't remember the name what they call it. You know, some things are learned, some things are in the curriculum and some things are things that we practice on a day-to-day basis. So we kind of lose them type of things. People aren't telling nobody go good morning, them don't know about the national hero, them don't know the national dish and all these things. We need to educate the people so they understand certain things. Alright, so the name of the Jamaican national bird is called the hummingbird, right? The name of the national tree is called the blue mao. And the name of the Jamaican national flower is called lignum vitae. The lignum vitae, right? Jamaica, it has a rich legacy and it has a rich heritage. And some of us we don't know it because nobody teach us, nobody taught us about certain things. So we take things for granted.
Hello? Sit down, Charlie. Sit there. Sit there.
This color.
Try this.
Alright, so the name of our national dish is the ackee and saltfish. And look here, if it is for the Jamaican them, we love the ackee and saltfish, trust me man. Yo, we eat it any time of the year. See them start all of this and can ackee go foreign, you see? Me love ackee, me love ackee but like bad. But me, I'm buy ackee out of street, right? If I know somebody where me know, if I know somebody where me know which part then get ackee from, or me not take them ackee. And then again, you have to know so the tree they over there in yard, so you can say, alright, me trust that person there with the ackee, right? Because some person they will go the extra mile, I don't know for what reason they go the extra mile. Yeah man. And if you hear about the ackee poisoning, right? And sometimes it's because they pick the ackee, but the ackee don't open. So it have this substance in it. I don't remember what is the name of the substance that is supposed to drain out. So when the ackee open by itself, it drain out, it drain out the poison, right? And then you clean up the ackee. And then you have some person will open the ackee themselves, ignorant. I don't know what kind of rush they're in, if I'm money they love so or what, you know. And then you have some persons who might be allergic to acne. Right, so you have to know your status and know which part you stand so you can deal with certain things in your life. You can't make because of certain things your health start deteriorate or you don't live that long as you're supposed to be. Right? So the national dish we eat ackee and saltfish with anything. Me love me eat ackee and saltfish with anything, whether white rice, rice and peas, dumpling and banana, yam, or roast breadfruit, fried breadfruit. Me love and google. Me love ripe breadfruits. Me love ripe breadfruits when you roast. Whether I cook, boil, fry, whatever. Yes, Skyline and dumpling. Me love fry. Yes, and fish, Skyline.
And water.
Yes, Skyline, water. Yes, so me love when me love when breadfruit ripe. When it ripe to me, it tastes. It have this kind of sweet taste, like you can make the breadfruit punch. So there are so many things coming up nowadays that Jamaican them just always are create things, you know. The breadfruit punch, breadfruit fritters, breadfruit jam, and all these things. So over a period of time, person want to make their names be known, so they start to create things, you know, and to put their signature on it, you know, the sauce and all these things, right? Alright, so we have our coat of arm, right? And on our coat of arm, we have the pineapples, the crocodiles, and the Arawaks, and the Indians, right? We have our national symbol. We're talking about our national symbols. So we have the national anthem, we have the national song, and the national pledge. And when we are doing the national pledge, you know, we are doing the national pledge. So when we are saying our national pledge, we put our right hand on our left breast, right? And we say, before God and all mankind. Alright, so when we are saying the pledge, we're supposed to stand at one place. We put our left hand to our left side, and we cross our right hand onto our left breast, and we say, before God and all mankind, I pledge the love and loyalty of my heart, the strength and wisdom of my mind, the service of my fellow citizen. I promise to stand up for justice, brotherhood, and peace, to work diligently and creatively, to think generously and honestly, so that Jamaica may, under God, increase in beauty, fellowship, and prosperity, and play our part in advancing the welfare of the holy human race. You know what I like about Jamaica? They have respect and they have respect for everything. So when you're saying the pledge, the national song and anything, you know, if you come in and you hear it, you have to stand up at one place and you have to pay respect. You know, you still have some persons, them hear the pledge and them a march a go along saying like them not understand nothing we are going up the song. but teachings. So when we teach people certain things, then they will understand. So when you say lack of knowledge, Marcus Garvey teaching can die. Lack of knowledge, right? So when we have knowledge about certain things, we'll know how to behave and to interact with certain things.
Me handy. What my handy? Me handy. Me handy. Me handy. What? A tablet? We can look it. Yeah. What? This.
Alright, so the national song. I pledge hard forever to serve with humble pride. Ye shining home and ever, so long as earth and by. I pledge my heart this island has gone, and faithfully my word, my love, and my loyalty to give. Oh, green as of the Indies, Jamaica strong and free. These bold and loyal promises are holidays to keep. Right. So we have some beautiful thing about Jamaica, right? And things that we take pride in, and things that we cherish. And our national anthem, we place as our side. You see, Eternal Father, bless our land, guard us with thy might. Keep us free. We all life bless us to our leaders. Grant true wisdom from above. Justice to be us forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. Teach us through respect for stir response to duty's call. Strengthen us that we church. Give us vision lest we perish. Knowledge send us, Heavenly Father. Grant true wisdom from above. Justice to be ours forever. Jamaica, land we love. Jamaica, 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 land we love. Yay! Normally, sometimes people clap after the national anthem. Cause trust me, you know, easy to stand up so long and sing the national anthem and also and move, But by practicing over the years, you get used to it, and you're supposed to do the thing that is right. So pick up Jamaica. We lick up what we tell her. We lick up back it. Why yo? Why yo? No. Be my love. One. Stop now. Yes.
Water, this water, water, water pan, water pan, water pan.
Alright, so we just look at our national symbols, the flag, the national bird, the national tree, the national flowers, the national dish, the coat of arms, national anthem, national song, and the national pledge. Welcome to my life, guys. Welcome, and I hope you learned something positive today. Today we are having Heroes Day here in Jamaica, and the country is honoring the awardees. You know, awardees. They are awarding these awardees who have contributed significantly to their country and to their society. Right? Alright, so we're looking at some of the Jamaican food, right? So there are so much variety of food, especially back in the days. I don't see this generation doing these dishes because I think that maybe these generation, the older generation, has passed on, and this younger generation, they don't know how to make these dishes. I remember my mother used to cook a turner and make fashion. And you see, back in those days, maybe we didn't have any meat on the food, but we have something they call maybe gravy or salt thing, right? And you all them prepared so nice. It's just like you don't want it done. But nowadays, you have them generation here. If it's not chicken or fish or pork or something where them know or what them not eat. If you have some persons, they don't know how to make salting, they don't know how to make gravy or nothing at all because they weren't trained how to make these things. Oh God, right? So over the period of time, if that's why we have these festivals, so that we can teach the younger generation how to make these things. And sometimes they might tell you some of the things that they put into whatever it is that they make, but sometimes they won't give away their secret ingredient, the things that give it that boost or that because sometimes when you give away your secret ingredients, then that won't be your signature. That won't be your signature on the dish, right? So sometimes when you go out to these festivals, especially today when they have lots of festival out there, we can go there and you can try these dishes, right? That they have out there. Some new dishes, some old dishes, right? You just go there and you just enjoy yourself. I don't know some of them going to work tomorrow because after you go out there in the day, and you go to these festival and you eat all this food, right? And then in the evening you're having concert. Oh man, then you're gonna be tired for tomorrow. But some persons they don't mind. Some person might take the day off. Oh my God. Or some of them they might just go to work and just just end the pan. So some person just, they say because it's just one day, they're just gonna enjoy while it lasts. And when you as an individual, when you work so hard, you put a little savings in the bank, and then you realize your past son and your family member them come and cause who forget one, who forget what, and sometimes when you were alive, they not even come to your house. They not even come to your house to find out how you doing. You and them not even have no connection. But as soon as the past and gone, them ready to go have big cookings and then something there. So yeah man, you have to enjoy some of your money. Enjoy some of your money while you're alive, because you don't know who are gonna enjoy your money when you're not there. My body. Alright, so you have the ackee and the saltfish, right? And you have the rundown. Mighty God. You know, the last time I was at the school, and they must say rundown.
What's
right?
it? What out?
Saltfish.
Honey. Honey, look out, honey. What? Don't cry.
Helen, me not work with you, no, Helen. All Helen mentioned to me, I work with you, I'm not working with Helen, you know. Yes, so this rundown, right? And it have something when you macadam. I know me still think about the macadam, man. And my mother used to make macadam from the lipstick plant. What do you make it? The anato, right? And up to this day, I don't really see anybody make macadam. And I don't know macadam. I just think you use the flour, and you may add the scallion and your thyme and maybe your garlic and your onion and the coloring from the anato, and you make it boil to a certain point or part, yes, and then you add it to your food as gravy. Me not see nobody. I make them something. If you not put no chicken and no fish and them something and them plate, them don't want it. You know, I went to the school and they said if you want run down. And because a long time I run down, I say, oh, I run down. So me taste the run down like the best thing since the best thing since spice bread, right? It's just like them boil the coconut oil until it turn that gravy there. I mean, I tell you, say when you turn that gravy, they just have this kind of sweetishness, but it's not no sugar, it's just the natural oil from the coconut, and you cut up your scallion and your onion and you maybe put in your saltfish or your salt mackerel. And, oh my God, man! And your dumpling, whether it's cornmeal or your white flour, and when you lick your big finger, you say, oh, the dumpling sweet. And you roast dumpling, cook dumpling, heavy dumpling, that is same dumpling. Look here, man. Jamaican people can cook, Jamaican people can cook, and tell us, especially when Christmas time come, and I miss it the best time of the year, but the biggest cooking put on, cause everybody come and barrel come for a fire. You understand me? Look here, man. And you see when them put on that the cooking there, oh my God, you know want the food done. I miss it sometime when you not eat none of the food, it's just like your belly full already, your belly full. And you know taste the pot, especially when you're the chef sometime, you are the chef and you taste from this pot, you taste from this pot, you taste from this pot. Sometimes when you're done, your belly full. You understand me? What me I tell you, say you have some chef here in Jamaica, just like, and them are real chef. Your man them know to take over the kitchen and cook. When you say them, you have your sweet and them there and they call the sweet and it's all of them run down there. Yo, and some people love the corn pork, When you're fry up that the corn pork, the man, I tell you, sir. Some people love corn pork and all when they say, the Bible said them say pork mustn't eat. But you see, you see them callaloo, there some people say that taste when I say, what do you have me grab from soon and me buy. So callaloo, I tell you, say, me see me callaloo, I say, to the callaloo, chop, stem big, me I say, this must taste bitter, cause sometimes you buy the callaloo and them bitter, and if I hold them all or what. I say, well, me steam the callaloo, me tell you, say, the callaloo tastes nice, and green, and me tell you, say, yo, me don't want the callaloo for done. The following week, when I go back to Brownson, I see the girl and I say, the callaloo, I share him say the callaloo done. So I tell her, say, I know what we cooking now, how we cook it, because the next person may cook the color one in a taste so nice. Remember one time, confession is good for this one. I remember this time I was staying with this lady, no man. I went with a two story. I remember this time I was staying with this lady, no man, and she carried home some color look for cooking, no man, I'm gonna say. I don't know if it was the first time I cooking kalalu or whatever. I tell her, say, so I cut up a kalalu, I have to strip Jamaica and then strip in kalalu, then put in a salt water and then strip it and then cut it. And I said, this morning, it was a Sunday morning. I love them kalalu and the banana. All of them there, they miss the kalalu and the banana and the cocoa tea. Oh my God. Back in the days, you know, when you are picking, sometimes a 3 tea, you get in a car. Your grandfather drink 1 tea, or your father and your mother maybe drink 1 tea and you picking them and drink for them tea. So sometimes if your grandfather or grandmother favorite, they might give some of them tea. And you know, remember them days when you used to milk your cow in the morning. And you used to when you milk the cow in the morning, you know, and you did have an uncle and you good on your uncle for the milk. And you keep up the milk and you scald the meat. Then you don't want nothing more than the top of the milk, you know. When you scald the milk, you know, want nothing more than the top of the milk. And you see when you scald the milk, sometimes I just my grandmother just a little toops of salt should have add in the milk. I mean I tell her, Marty! Ugly Marty! The angel come over the call you. You make sure you show up on my life, but you turn Christian and you turn pastor and find excuse about you say a church. Me no me I go talk to you. Me want to know when me have my life in the evening, if I no night over your yard, midnight over your yard. Me want to know when me have my life in the evening, if I know midnight over your yard, right? So what kind of church you are got? What kind of church you are go? What kind of church you are go in a night that tell me about say Africa church? If I know daytime church keep. So how you find yourself? How which church you go at night time make? At night time you got church. You know if I want to tackle you, but me can't find if to tackle you. Eh? You talk about you got church and oh you tired. And when since you get so involved in a church, if you're a bishop or you're a pastor, midnight church, oh yeah. And don't make me tell people about which church you go, which midnight church you go, you know. Don't make me tell people about which midnight church you go. I don't want everybody know your business. I'm glad to see you, but all of a sudden me was friend. You know the carpenters company, the man was my friend. I built the church that the house that I'm living, but now that him dead, that maga boy my son say wants a good job for the coffin. I you that. All along me think you was my friend. Me was all along me you know so you say like me think you say like me no cause me no like me no you see when me have somebody when me say I'm my friend and me realize say me and my friend when me have somebody will say me I'm my friend. I'm realizing my friend have an ex best friend. Me jealous bad, you know, that's why I'm nobody the friend, you know. Me all a top chat to them, you know, just because me see a par with somebody else, you know. You understand me? Because when me have my friend, and me tell her my things, and me could laugh and talk, and we eat, and we yam, and then something there. And then all of a sudden, this person come in the picture, and you say, "Are you a friend?" And then you want him start laugh and go on and carry on. And then worst of all, if me not like your friend, we understand how that feeling of Marty. So me not hope and the feelings you carry on yourself at that go, you have church to go. You understand me? Because me want to know. And when since you so deep down in a church, right? I hope you not give the pastor all of your offering, you know. I hope you not give the pastor all of your offering. You understand me? Because I'm talk about for sure. I mean, no, say if you're a Christian, you show something when you're in tithes. Or for me, know myself, me never show no tithes because I don't have them bag of money there to give the church. You understand me? I don't have the bag of money to give the church. And when you take the money and you give it to the why am I rich? Why am I rich so? When you take the money and you give it to the church, when you get back out tithes, Christmas Day time, then now cook no food and sure, thank you. Right? When you tell them say your bills to pay, then I give back none of the money. And the church roof a leak, right? And Sister Mary and Sister Jane over there so now they pop down all same way. And Pastor drive 3 big vehicle. And Pastor have 3 mansion mansion and in the sky them the mansion they are on earth. And you rent out when I rent out and you know living alone of them and you can't go pastor yard. And when you go pastor yard and with a pastor, bishop, pope, whatever you go. When you go pastor yard, you're not going to pastor yard and write out at the gate there so you might turn and sign the paper. You hear me? Now give pastor all of your money. Put on some for your wife and your children. Marty, my friend. God. This must be the prodigal son that was lost. And when you return home, his father send. His father send go catch the biggest calf and say, the prodigal son is back, so let us keep a feast. And the next son where the daddy yard come and say, from in there from when? And his father never kill one of the calf and make it enjoy. And now this son will take all our riches and go, they go scan night and eat the hog feed. And now him come back, his father kill the biggest calf, the fattened calf, and keep the biggest party. Our friend in the day never keep no party. But look here, Martin. Me, now keep no party for you because besides, the church never did a collect enough collection to make no party for you. And besides, I must just so the life though, because you come mash up the life right here so. Right here so you come mash up the life. I pay talking Kyle and give it. I don't know, me not sell it because nobody no want him to buy. Yeah, over so me can't keep my life in a peace because him did as a security guard over there so I'll wait for me to hang up the life so he can get all of me accoutrements them to go mash up over there so. Him tap watch TV, a tablet he want to use, but if he thinks say, me I go take up my tablet and give him every day, cause them a pick me up. All them want do I live off a tablet. All them want do I live off a tablet, yeah? And then sometimes when the mother gets frustrated that the pitney down, then say, give me tablet, and then give the pitney the tablet, and the pitney them quiet as a lamb, and the mother get to do what the mother do, and they go there, and they all the cartoon them in their head, right? And little family see them and mash up sitting them in the house, they carry them go to God church, them and act strange, and the person beside you I tell you say, why the pitney gonna make pastor pray for you? At that time, sometimes pastor himself wants somebody to pray for you. Right. So, and they saw the word reach, which by you have to give the pitney tablet, you keep quiet. Me I go sleep, you hear Marty? Me I go sleep. You just think say you can come over here and say hi and everything is okay. Like everything's supposed to go back to square one, right? Eh? Everything's supposed to go back to square one. When me done, I have my yard to go clean up. So when me done, me I go clean up my yard. Even though me and hurt me. And I hurt me, but me still I go clean up my yard. Nobody come with the sweet talk. You what Tana say? You what Tana say? You what Tana say? These streets don't love you like I do. He say, me check out Naburo and me never see you. Are you that day? Alright people, let me go back to my life because me now make Marty come mash up my life them because from when me not see me now making call run with my viewers them. Which part me reach? I don't even know. Alright, as I was saying, welcome to my life guys, and today we are celebrating Heroes Day here in Jamaica. And this is from way back, the eras that we had. And so we still keep the tradition going, right? So today we are celebrating the living heroes, right? So we have living heroes now. So we start to give them our roses, or give them the roses, now when they are alive, right? So they are awarding the awardees for contributing to the society and the good works that they are doing and have done and still doing, right? So at Hero Circle, I don't know if the program has finished, but they were awarding persons, right? I mean, I don't know when we're gonna get another awarded because even sometimes when you go to school and you work so hard, it's just like you never fit certain criteria and you just wonder why. But you can't really spend all the time wondering why, you don't fit certain criteria, just have to just move on because some of us we might get our different types of awards. So just be grateful and just move on. And you can look over this and watch your neighbor and say, how many neighbor get that they award they when do, right? So just have to just be you and just pray and ask God guidance over you. Alright. So I was looking at some of the Jamaican food that we have here in Jamaica. Yes, I was talking about the rundown. Yes, I mean, I tell you, say you have some Jamaican people who can cook, like they can cook good. We call them the chef of the family. See, like at certain times when you have like get-togethers, and then person they alone going in the kitchen. Like me, me can cook, but me we help prepare food them. Yeah, me help them. Cause sometimes you don't want to at the yard and want somebody in the kitchen to cook. I have some of them that watch TV, some of them that run up and down, some of them over there that cause confusion. So me help like if for instance say the meat for cut up, if the season for cut up, if any little thing whether they for do, me do that. But me can go cook overall. So I am just the assistant person that anything whether I have to wash, cook or clean. So from day one, from me know myself, but them the job they didn't give me, and my yard for do. To wash, cook and clean, I have to help prep meat and prep food. So because of that, no, me can do nothing else more than that. So if me take up one man, me sorry for him, because me don't know what me go can do for him, because they never train me nothing for do no whatever, right? Alright, so we are looking at the drops, right? So the drops is made from the coconut and sugar and ginger and whatever. I have this you call name set. You have to set the drops. We try make drops already now, but come out as good as some people make their drops. I see the art of making drops. After you cut up the drops, I think you put on the water upon the fire and you put in your sugar and then I don't know they grate the ginger. Maybe they grate the ginger and put in the water. I don't know they do the ginger. And you cut up your coconut and put in there and make it boil for a certain period of time. And then you get your banana leaf. Some person wash off the banana leaf. Some person about to wash off the banana leaf. And then you put the whatever it is, the drop substance onto the banana leaf and you allow it, they call it to be set. See, allow the drop to sit. I like drop, but I never try me I get all the whole heap of sugar. I never really in the whole heap of sugar. But yeah, like and last week they have Heritage Week at school. I met tell you say go back Island School. For just forget maybe the blue drawers. Some people the blue jars, some people call it tail leaf. I think they call it the cool. Zucchini. Yeah, that name there. But me I tell you say, they must say because the parents them now support the things them could whatever. But me not have to worry about them for make whatever because when me ready, me make my one blue jars yeah, but I choose sometime me not have the time. And nowadays we cannot cut off of the traditional things because one time I used to go down a gully, go get the banana leaf, you wrap up the because you tie with the leaf or the banana you call it tail leaf. But sometimes when me can bother to go down and gully to go get no the leaf and the trash and so I just use the regular plastic bag to put in it. So people are go the easier way. They now go no all out to go make nothing. But me like the blue jars whatever reason. Sometimes when me make my blue blue jars, me add raisin to it because sometimes I can't buy the whole for caramel in my mouth still. So I will add the raisin to kind of cut out somebody, that toughness there. But some people like the right through hardcore toughness. But me just add my caramel, my flour, my spices like my vanilla, my nutmeg, I say sugar, and sometimes me say coconut, yeah, the coconut, and then me add the raisin sometimes. Sometimes I go the extra mile to buy the raisin, sometimes I don't bother buy no raisin. Right? So after me get that now, me use water to mix all the ingredients together. And after I mix all the ingredients together and it kind of get moist to a certain point, then you warm the banana leaf over the fire, right? They say you quail it. So you quail the banana leaf and you tear off to a certain extent the amount of whatever you're going to place on the banana leaf. Oh my god. So after you warm the banana leaf now, and it kind of quail. The reason why you quail the banana leaf is because you don't want to put the substance into the banana leaf and then it begin to tear up. Because them have this story behind the say a heavy blow, the breeze blow, the frog tear up. So they're talking about the banana leaf. So the reason why you quail, one of the reasons why you quail the banana leaf is to prevent the banana leaf from tear up. Yeah, so yeah, and then you put the after you put the substance in the banana leaf and then you use the string of the banana leaf now to tie up. So I think that is how they got the name tire leaf. Yeah, but we don't know they get the name blue jars. Yeah. And then you tie it up now and then you put on your water pan the fire for warm. And you boil the water. When the water boil, you put your tire leaf in the pot and make it boil. Calm it take about 30 minutes or so. But me love boil until the whole of the water draws out of the pot. Sometimes I don't know how them not burn up in the pot, right? So me boil them for wow. More than 1 hour, then when we realize the water draws out of the pot now, me take out my tire leaf, right? So we Jamaican, we love put on the tire leaf to make it cool because when it cool now at the best time. When it actually kind of taste nice, but that's how we like it. They warm my have all the things that do and you just want something for munch pan at the moment. But me like my tire leaf when it cool. And then you put on the tire leaf, you look after it in the night, and in the evening and in the night, and you put down the tire leaf till in the morning. In the morning now you get a nice cup of coffee tea, or your chocolate tea, or even your bush tea, your favorite grass, or your mint tea, whichever your favorite, and you just drink your nice tea with your tire leaf. Yes, so me love make the tire leaf, but a long time I don't make the tire leaf. But my mother used to make the good old potato pudding, man. You know, I don't know they make pudding, but one time I did have one friend of mine that make the pudding, but I don't know, I just can't bake. And I said I can't bake, it's just that something I don't practice, right? The potato, and you put in your your vanilla, your nutmeg. Some people put cassava in the potato pudding, your flour, your sugar, your coconut. You know, I saw this Rasta man making the potato pudding and actually boil the coconuts. I mean, never know say actually boil the coconut before you put in the potato, right? So different persons have different way of making certain things, right? So you boil it, you know, sometimes when you're there home and your mother talk to you, and your mother talk, and you're not here, and your mother take off and put on shoes, right? And you know, you know as a child, you know what that mean, right? You know what that mean. But them opinion nowadays, you could have talked till Jesus come on and them may talk to. Yes. Especially the one when I have when in Kyle in no years old, got me go buy one thing. Yes, so yes, and she used to look after that pudding and when she make the pudding now, she could have cut off a little piece. Man, You know sometimes I don't know what if you do with the Martic in midnight and go in midnight come sing and boy business. The only time I have a free time I when he must sleep. And trust me, you know really go sleep more than so you know. Kylan, me say and me can't get no buyer for him. No buyer for him alone you say you can't have your one picnic and give me. But trust me, I know sometimes you give them when you wonder what one in their life out there. But trust me, boy, me no know, me no know. Me no know so man have all of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I must say out I love them, have them they picnic them. Mighty God of Daniel. Yes, so the other time anyway. I saw the other time I had this auntie and you normally cut up the drops them, but it look like say she greater them. She greater for her drops. I mean kinda like her drops, she look like she greater the drops instead of cut up the drops. Happiness at me ears well. And anyhow you come out and come make no more nice. Yeah, go get this. You hear me? Oh. Marty, Ima go get this back in the days when you have some parents and they talk to you and anything where they catch, say you are gonna get that. Yes, not even know, every time I feel cut me not even know which part me with sometime. Yes, we all look about the type of food. I say back in the days the parents them back then them didn't know how to turn their hand make fashion. I must that Miss Who say when you take your hand turn make fashion. Pity back in the days them never hungry. Back in the days when we mother we used to roast potato, we used to roast yam, roast dumpling. You go over there say you pick one orange off of the tree, you Mexico juice. Nowadays them up in here then yam. Then I know when you roast potato. If they want roast yam, they have to go parallel go buy a roast yam. I don't even know they know when you roast dumpling. They don't know when you run down. They don't know when you do kuni. Remember when someone they call them Portugal where something look like a pumpkin, but not a pumpkin. I remember my mother use that to make gravy and did it taste. Make salting and it did taste really nice. And from me I pick me I grew up back then. And me I look for this Portugal. And I know me can't find it. Now for sure I said the parents in back days them didn't know if it turn there and make fashion. They couldn't die that hungry. But them I pick me nowadays. Every minute they're hungry. Sometimes I cook food give them and them don't want it. Them just want this bag of dried snacks when they have no substance in there we can't hold them. And they sometimes them a clock down all at 10 dry snacks for the day and them belly still no full. And when you eat one piece of roast dumpling, your belly full. When you eat piece of potato pudding, your belly full. When you eat all a roast banana. Sometimes we look up and we used to get the tin and we used to put the egg in it and boil. We used to break the egg and put in it and boil. Let me put it in and know nothing near for. Now let me do us down and I waste by this bag of dry snacks, right? So you have the pink pan top. I don't know pink top pan top make, but sometimes make the pink pan top, but I say the sweetness kind of the cut off right. And you have the drops and the jerk chicken, right? But the jerk chicken, you have to get your fermenter with them something that will kind of give the chicken this kind of nice fermented taste. But sometimes I say I could have cook. But I just take it as a pleasure and just cook sometime and just sit down and eat. But me never really grew up in that kind of cooking home there, and then after a while, me never really grew up with my mother so that kind of cooking there. I remember like all time people used to turn the tribe. People know I don't know if people nowadays eat tribe. You what name so? And them don't know say at the same tribe they use and make sausage and them something. Them pitney, them eat this sausage where me don't know where it come from. And they eat if you lay them kill them could eat all the tin, right? And when you tell them say about the tribe, they don't want to tribe them as a tribe nasty and something. I mean, don't know if they ever get a good taste of tribe and bean. Tribe and bean. Tribe and bean very expensive. Remember, you can't buy tribe and bean out the road, are one of the most expensive thing ever. You hear me? And all time people them used to make tribe and bean, but this a generation I don't know if they know how to make tripe and bean. Back in the days, the mother used to get the tripe and then turn it out and then wash it and then put it over the fire. I don't know when they call it for scalding, then scalding. I don't know nobody. Nowadays, when we do them this something because they're too good. Besides them not even know how fee whatever. You see some people on the road and they hungry, ask them where they want to where they want to eat. Them I go tell you say they want bag juice and cheese chicks, right? And you have the nice old rice and peas. Back in the days, your mothers, especially Sunday time, she used to um buy her coconut and juice her coconut, and you get your nice strong juice and Sunday time, whether your carrot juice, your sour juice. Look here, everything are coming a tin. Peas are cooking a tin, juice are coming a tin. So them just a generation, they don't know nothing how to make nothing. Poly man when they have a year, they weak as breeze catch them so them blow. So because the juice them water down, and the poly man them by the time they reach 30, they start malfunction. Cause the woman at the yard now make them nice juice and nice food. Give them, me no mind if me was a man and need have a woman they could have cook me nice place of food and put it on pan table and me just sit down and eat and relax. Back in the days, you used to look after the coconut. Nowadays, them have ready make pack coconut will come in what they call it, sachet. A sachet. I don't know if sachet is a girl name or what. Them have them sachet in a whatever way they have. So trust me. And nowadays you have soup coming in a tin. I got a friend and them talk about rice soup. I wonder what in rice soup. You have one few little tip of, I'm not discriminating them. One few little tip of rice grain in a one can with one little piece of meat and so little something, I don't know what I mean. Before them take them time and go harvest them cocoa and then them banana and then dash in and go make one strong nice soup where you drink one cup out of that the soup you don't want no more. Them soup where you make nowadays. Sometimes the only time some of them people that drink soup are when they got dead, yeah. They hear me say? And only when they got dead, yeah, they drink soup. My body, Martin, my body. All the good old stew peas. When you stew, a long time I need some good stew peas. All the nice pea soup and then put whoa when they put all them coconut juice in there, me I tell you so this a generation they don't have a clue. And then besides you can't get the kind of ingredient like back then where you could have get to put in your soup because nobody now plant this. Nobody now you can't get certain things, and then the kind of preservative and the additives where them add to it by the time to reach your body. By the time you forget it, it's just like all of the substance gone out of it. So trust me. And so nice stew peas and so red rice and the whole good old traditional dish there. Look here, half of the meals them not we don't know about them because the older people them move on to wherever. So we not have this generation here to look about it. All we know about me don't know what they know about. All of one time curry, one time gone. When you used to curry chicken or curry whatever, you normally burn the chicken, you burn the curry in the oil. Nowadays, you can't just put the oil in the pot, throw the water in the pot, throw the oil in it, and the curry narrow nobody belly. Narrow nobody belly. So then just do the short handed, do things short handed and then gone again. Then I get nothing outside the substance. Alright. Alright, so back in the days we had like the tinning lamp, right? I don't know if you have tin lamp exists, right? So tin lamp and you have the home sweet home lamp. You have the tin lamp as in the tin itself. Come make out a tin. And then you have this glass lamp. The glass lamp, right? I have the home sweet home lamp shade. I think the tinning lamp used to like when you go outside, like in the night. When my grandparents used to cook in the night, they used to have the tinning lamp. One tin something and you have the week up in night, week. Some people used to use torch. But I think my parents used to use the tinning lamp. I think the tinning lamp use aisle, kerosene aisle. But the home sweet home lamp now are the one where you put in your house and like when night time come, because back in those days persons never really have electricity, right? Oh my Jesus. They never have electricity. Here comes Thailand. They never have electricity, so them used to use the home sweet home lamp, right? I remember me tell us say when you get up a morning time, you did have to watch out the lamp shade because it's that black. But no matter what picking on was this, them no know one name so cause they not them no have no chores for do because no tin the lamp no did them at night time come then switch on light, morning time come and switch off light. Sometimes they not even switch off the light them in the day because what? I know they might pay the light bill. So the light burn morning, noon and night. Alright, so back in the days we have something named chimney, right? So back in the days we never have the flush toilet. So you have something named chimney, right? So you used to use the chimney in the night when you can't go to outside in the morning. Look here, yes, when your mother and your granny lock the door at night time, you better you dare not open the door and go inside. You have to use the chimney, yeah? So anything you have to do, you have to use the chimney. And like in the day now, you have the outside toilet, we call it pit toilet, right? So nowadays it has replaced with the flush toilet. Them opinion now, them go use toilet and they just flush. Even the little opinion them, them used to have the chimney where you use to potty train. Now them have some electric something, I don't know what them be. And them have some little something where look like a car, where look like a pitney like. So they have them coming at this kind of character like. So for it more children friendly because sometimes them kind of afraid of the chimney and so. So when them get them put the chimney, whatever it be, in a this cartoon like maybe the SpongeBob, the Paw Patrol and them something the Kyle and the friend of Paw Patrol, him love the so called Paw Patrol. I don't know why so interested. Yes, the children are gonna be more children friendly and them can use it. So things has kind of changed a lot. Right now, I have one 3 foot pot out here. Where them pot they can't done, you know. But you see them new generation, yeah, them just take your good things, especially your pot. Where you put on your yard and take it fling you over so. Fling you over so. And take it fling you over so because them don't know where good for and where it's for. And they used to have the kerosene stove and maybe the coal stove. But I don't know the kerosene stove. I think the kerosene stove was for the rich people, right? So the rich people, but I know the coal pot. They have a coal pot, yeah. So you have this little pot like this, and you get the coal and you put in it and you cook. But that's like after when person used to use go a hill, go get the wood and you put it down. Look how you can't go get the wood when you wet in the car. Them the wood they would have never catch. You could have blow till it get like dry. And the fire can't catch because the wood them cold. So you have to get the wood them, put them for dry when sun shine and you take it up and put it in the kitchen. And look here you have may I try to find out if duckans and chichi are the same thing. I don't know if duckans and chichi are the same thing because I always hear people talk about chichi. Chichi eat down the house, but me know duckans. So I don't know if because you come from a different parish, one say duckans and one say chichi. But look here, you see if you ever carry the wood from gully or from bush or wherever and they having duckans in it, you are gonna make a mistake and put it down in the house. Look here man. Duckans take over the whole of your house now. So you have to be careful. You want to make sure that when you go gully and you keep up the wood them, so the wood them have no duckans panic. Cause trust me, if you ever keep up no duckans coming at the house. Marty, I'm going to send them back go for church. Send them back go for church. I will get call and joke. Send Marty back go for church. Yes. Alright, so yeah, so things has changed a lot right now. Yeah, right now. Because you can't have some persons and you rent house to them and I tell them say, look here. Yesterday I sent Kylan for the water. Trust me, if you ever switch back Kylan go, I have to tell him say, no bother with it. No bother with it. This today, I was going to take up the water, but look here, after you start up, it just like your whole life just start change. It's like a different movement. You understand me? So I don't know when I sit down here, so I don't know when me never take up the water. But me just say I just left. As I was going to take up some water and it just slipped me on. Right I know. If me get up from here, so I go just go do what me the plan to do for the day. You understand me? Yes. Alright, so yes, so I will put information to come out with today now. Like a lot of information, like a lot of information. So what me no plan? Hey guys, welcome to my live. Marty's my co-host, yeah. Alright, so I hope you're enjoying your day. And besides, we're having holiday here in Jamaica. So the children are out from school, right? They're out from school and you're having a lot of festival and concert later. So the place are going to turn right over, right? So and some of them are free, so you don't have to worry about if you don't have no money, you can't go out. Yeah, you can go out. So welcome to my life. Get a taste of our history here in Jamaica. I cannot tell you everything about Jamaica because I don't know everything, and besides it will take maybe a week live to tell you everything. And that's why we have something they call history. That's why I have something they call book. We call internet, where you can go and read about certain things. So if you go to this book and you say something about it, you can always go to an next course to find out if it's the same thing. So when you read more than three sources, and you realize that they are saying the same thing, so you can say yes, that information, yeah, true, right? So we have to learn how to do our research, especially when we are doing our PhD. Yes, you want to make sure you get the right information out. I'm just want to big up all of the people we go out there, we take time to publish information, so person that you and I who weren't into existent back then, we can learn and we can know about certain things. That's why we have books, magazine, internet, so we can have access. And I just want to talk to the person them who reconvert the information for persons who maybe didn't understand this version, so they can understand this version. Yeah, yes. Alright, so I was trying to research some of the sound system that kind of give Jamaica that kind of sound system there, because the sound system are part of our heritage, right? Whether we know it or not. I was trying to get history on all the sound system involved in our history, but to be honest, I didn't know if I didn't spend enough time, but I didn't get enough information. But there are a lot of sound system here in Jamaica. Some they're from back when, some of them maybe decide to them now continue journey, maybe have a new one evolve, and the list goes on. So me used to like the base of the Stone Love and the Interceptor, the Kilimanjaro. I don't know if all of them are from Jamaica, but like certain time of the year, I think it's in the summer. I don't remember when you have that sound system clash there, where and person like these things, they love the sound system. And some of them just want all the vibes. You drink one of the Jamaican juice them, and you just lean back and you roll back and you listen musical clapping in your ears and them something, and you feel good and you feel high too. And you there, and you know say your favorite song that I play, and you know say your favorite artist that you say, yeah. And you say, go through. And you say, pull up. So you start have money pull up a dancer, so the younger version of person, people them know, them start enjoy the thing. So the whole of people them never did that get their money worth in them, because them never did that turn their hand to make fashion. Besides, we respect the elder them, the foundation them. Where we set the foundation, we kind of pave the way for we, so we have things, oh Lord, here we go, a little bit easier, right, for us. So I researched and I found out that the first sound system was Tom the Great Sebastian. I think I heard that name already, Sebastian. But look here, I know you're so Jamaica come from, and as I said before, you have persons out there, we go out there and do their work and due diligence, and then make their name. Well, some of us, we don't recognize those people or those whatever because we want to take all of the credit for ourselves. We just think say everything are for we, and no matter what, we must give the credit to the foundation people. Okay, so we are going to be looking at some of our legendary athletes, some of the athletes that put the name, our name, our little Jamaica on the map. I look here, our whole heap of Jamaica produce, because for we are picnic, we are up and down, when we mother tell we say, come in at the yard, or when, for instance, we used to play cricket or ball upon the road, and then sometimes mother stop the taxi and he say, and like he say, Thailand, are you that? We are up on the road. Who tell us you could come out here, come play cricket, and he say, no, make me reach over yard before me. I said, look here, we take through some bush. Yo, we go through some bush, reach over yard. Sometimes we don't know how. Sometimes some string in the way, watch me take off up here. So, yo, we never know say so fast we could run. Welcome to my life, guys. It's happy that we are here and we can discuss certain things, and we're happy that we have life. So, look here, the fastest man of all time, we have Saint Leo Bolt OJ CD. Look here, we have some athletes where we lick about with Talawa, we put Jamaica on the map. Yeah. And we have Asafa Powell, we have Shelly and Fraser Price OD, we have Sherika Jackson, we have Elaine Thompson Era, we have Merlin Atty. I did one of the way set the foundation from day one. Merlin Atty. Remember Merlin Atty. I have Yuan Blake, you have Veronica Campbell, Dion Emmons, you have Donald Quarry. Yeah, one of them they set the foundation back in the days. I just have a school out here by the name of Donald Quarry in Kingston, out of All Harbour View. You have Arthur Wind, ODMBE. I have Honorable Hubert Herb Mackenzie. The name is son family, Herbert Mackenzie. Look here. It's them athlete. They say we little Jamaica. When we ready for running now. Nobody no fast like we know. Nobody no fast like we. Hey guys, welcome to my life. Shout out to the persons of my life. Marty, miss you. Marty, miss you. Alright, so the types of music. Look here. So because out of many one people, so over a period of time we take a genre from this genre and we put it to this genre and we get different genre of music. So that's why we have a variety of music, and that's why we are so talented, because everything we are in our liquor but with talawa, yeah. So we have this ska, ska. So you have this ska. Yeah, So you have this ska. Right? You have the ska, and you have the rock steady, and you have the reggae. So everybody know reggae now, because reggae and dancehall are like the new whatever. And you have the mentor. And you also have the mentor band. I have one group must name Mentor, right? So look here, I have 4 musical come from. And then I think music come from back in the days when they were slaves, and when they begin to play like certain music, as a slave, and when you play a certain beat and whatever, then they know that this is what they're supposed to do. After they wanted, they tired of the slavery, and they wanted to escape, so they came up with music. So, and you come up with the trumpet and the iron and you blow, and the list goes on. So they created this music to communicate. So when say you blow whatever, say a time to do this. When you blow that day, say a time to do this. So that's how we kind of get this kind of music, and the drum. It's a big part of our culture, even to today's days. The Rastafarian as the drum and kind of play a big impact on their culture, the Rastafarian. So you have the dub, yes, dub. And you have the dub part, you say. So you have a rhythm to the dub, like a top, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And you create a dub sound. So the dub normally kind of flow like it have a rhyme, like I say. Who don't money will roll, gal and boy, finger broke rock stone. But that's not a dub, but I'm just showing you how the dub point come up and say, me have one clothes and me have one shoes. big guy, Matty, you know, I can't really come up with no dub at the moment, but just to show you the kind of dub. I used to write dub poem back then, you know, but because, you know, you never really go nowhere. I used to write poem, but you never did not go nowhere, so I'm just not really bother with certain things. So, you know, sometimes when you kind of have talent and you realize, say, you know, have nobody a boost your talent or whatever, you kind of put it on one side and you move it on. But the Bible says if you have a talent and you don't work on it, then the Lord is going to take away the talent. So you have the toasting, you have calypso. Most person love the calypso, like this kind of fast beat, because some time like back in the days, maybe the rhythm was too slow, right? Like maybe the dub, the kind of slow, and them say, alright, me speed it up. So you maybe come up with like, yeah, you have the calypso. Yes. Yeah, so you have the calypso, and this is the faster version of the music. So you have the Jamaican folks music. Look here. So you have the folk music. Say, evening time, work is over now, it's evening time. Me they walk per mountain, they walk per mountain, they walk per mountain time. So you have the folk song, right? So, and I think maybe if I'm wrong, most of the folk song were created, or maybe all of them, you know, by Miss Lou. Miss Lou came in with poetry and so I should say. And then you have people like Muta Baruka, and you have Rust. Look here, I don't want but me tongue and I don't want poem with people them name them, but them start coming with the dub and the dub poem and the dub session. So you start have dub becoming more renowned now. Yeah. So you have the folk song and you have the roots like it's a schooler medley. It's like a more softer roots song, like we might like, you know, them kind of older artists that we sing kind of roots song. Then you have the dancer with the kind of them young artists that come up with them so-called yo. Sometimes you don't hear nothing with them. I say the dancer and your wine and your whatever the dancer. But the roots them you just kind of have the slow. You dress nice and so, but dancer you know you just impy skimpy and then the list goes on. Then you have the Caribbean music, you have the house music, you have the reggae fusion, which is a mixture of reggae and whatever it is that give you reggae fusion. And you have the lovers rock like what am I name again? Like the Freddie McGregor and Freddie McGregor, the roots rock people, them Freddie McGregor, Alton Ellis, them people they were sing them nice old song, especially on Sunday daytime on RFM, you know, one them song they done, right? Alright, so you have some singers like back in the days we kind of set the foundation for some of them young artists here, while some of them, you know, so you have persons like the Bob Marley. I think out of all the artists, maybe Bob Marley are one of them where kind of top. We put the reggae on the map. Yeah. So most of the artists they might sing about some of the artists. Yes, Dennis Brown and so. Yeah, you know them man them yeah, just that it's not I don't know, it's just that they're not coming to. You know, so me love reggae, me love lovers rock like more than dancehall. Cause sometimes you just want to listen to something cool. You know, you just want, you know. The whole pa dance all whole jiggy. Sometimes your body can't manage the whole pa dance all. So me kinda love the lovers. But me love all of them in the you have a time when you just want to listen. Or there are time, yeah, Gregory Isaac, Old and oh god, me can't remember them. Yeah, but the artists there, which part me have. I know so me have some whole pa CD around there. Till the CD all of they come out of style, which part me play. I listen to them people, but yeah, Frankie Paul, look here. You know, so sometimes even to today's days, even to today's date, I don't know some of the artists them. Sometimes I listen to song and the song sound good and me I say, yeah, I'm a singer, and then sometimes me like the disc jockey them will introduce the artist like they say, you listen to Frankie Paul and then tell you the song. Yeah, John Oles. You listen and then tell you the song and you play song. But you have some this jockey them company radio and then play some song until Jesus come, you don't know who them a play. You know the song and you don't know which artist sing the song. And so me want big up this jockey them, we educate the younger folks them when I really know all of the artists them. Yeah. Alright my friend, at least you know something. My friend, you know something, them can't talk to you, cause you know, yeah man. Say they used to learn certain things. Or maybe a favorite song them there. Oh God, my friend. It's good when you can say things and person don't take it as an insult. So you have like the toots. You have third world. You know someone remember a third world dead right there, Michael Ibo Cooper. Him dead right there, you know. He was the founder of Third World. And you have people like Red Man. And you have Yellow Man. You shouldn't call Yellow Man, no boy. Yo, you have people like Ninja Man. You have people like Ninja Man. And then you have, earlier on, then you have like the Beanie Man. You have the Bounty Clan. And you have Peter Touch. Sometimes I hear like a Peter Touch song and I don't know that it's Peter Touch. Sometimes because I don't know if it's because I don't listen to the person with the voice, I would maybe know that's that's a person. But sometimes I have some person who imitate certain person, and then even up to this day you have some young singers, right? Some young DJ, and them sound like some persons. And when the disc jockey play the song, I say like I saw answer, but when them tell us say I saw answer, I say no man, two somebody can't sound alike. So but we I say because we little book we tell her what we might sound alike. Sometimes people look alike. Sometimes I go to random people and say you look like so and so. I say no man or so and so. I don't know where they get that from. And sometimes if you never see the people then say me favor, I don't look nothing like them. Like nothing like them. But some people say you look like a so you just say yeah, alright, say I move man. See, I have singers who sound like singers but they are not the same persons. I have like Tiger, but the next one with this tiger will imitate. A tiger imitate my him. Tiger on it and it's a bomb. So tiger what the other one the name? One of them did. What did one of them? Tiger and zebra. Zebra and tiger they come out and then the son of that say no one go God, no one go belly. Hey, hey. Yeah, so you have persons with sound alike. I don't know if them look alike. If it ask me they look like I don't know. So you might know the song. You know the name of the artist and you don't know what it look like. Yeah, just to be honest. Because right now, if them show me one picture of Bob Marley, I don't know if Bob Marley black, brown or what. Because I see so much virgin. I remember when they had black and white, and Miss Lou, and then back in the days when they had black and white and then I came up with color pictures. And you're like, after me there, no say, and you say things that everybody did black. Ring the alarm. Ring the alarm. I don't really know that song there. Ring the alarm. Yeah, but me I say, back in the days, they just think that maybe everybody did black. But after they come up with colored pictures, you realize that maybe, yeah, Jamaican talking. You maybe realize that maybe some person black, some person brown, some people are mixed, and the list goes on and on. Yes. So I want to say, if you big up to them person there, them DJ there, we set the foundation. Yeah. We set the foundation and make sure it's safe. Yeah. Go through. Alright, so I say Peter Touch. Say you have Bob Marley. And you have Bob Marley and the Wailers, right? And you have Shaggy. You have Sean Paul. You see Shaggy and Sean Paul. Them kind of in one category. Uriah, Uriah. Who's Uriah? Uriah. You have been of Uriah and Daddy Uriah, the same thing. Look here, amount of artists with it. And you have Pinchers. You have Mickey Mouse. The same name, Mickey Mouse. Look here, him want a singer with Jamaica have. Some of them we don't know them. And sometimes we hear like the younger Burning Spears, yeah. Sometimes you hear the younger generation with a song and you don't know it's a cover version. Sometimes of them older artists, we say older artists like back in the days when they do their song. But because, them when you put a spin on the song, then I assume that the older generation, they might generate an income. Red rat. Look here. You might put a spin so the older generation make a benefit off whatever. Look here. Some of the artists they went in the business until them just get You know, kind of, I never wear out this I say. And then them go to one producer or them start their own business. And then we not hear nothing about them. Sometimes them come on the scene. And then after a while them just disappear. So we have lots of where out there do them things, you know, yeah. You have Damien and Marley. All of the Marley them that just put them in a one category. The Marley them by themselves I do them things. The Marley them set the stage. And then you have Rita where I work with him this so Sugar Man. Look here, Sugar Man. Yo, you know, see, you have some real artists out there. Which part? And Gregory Isaacs. Gregory Isaacs and George. You know which category George looks falling now. Look here. You have some talented Jamaican singer out there. Which part? You don't know which category we put them in because they are so talented. You understand me? I say, but some of them don't get the kind of recognition or the acknowledgement where them supposed to get. But which whether we acknowledge them or not, right? Oh my God, me see me have Marcia Griffith on the paper. Look here, me love Marcia Griffith, you know. I devil. Thinking about you. Look here, Marcia Griffith. I love Marcia Griffith. It's just that me know her, but me not really know her. Me just like her. You know, some of the artists them, some of the artists them, they just can't do me no wrong. It's just like the music. Look here, I would have go sit down right now and listen to some nice song. And you know, it's a Queen Africa. Queen Africa. It's just me kind of rate her in a sense, you know, because she kind of set that standard there, and she call. Well, I'm assuming she call a spade a spade. This is Queen Africa. Just in a one category. Me like Freddie, no, yo, me love Freddie. I don't know why me love Freddie. You don't like me know Freddie. But me just like Freddie's song, Freddie McGregor. Look here. Freddie can't do me no wrong. Oh God, we love Freddie McGregor. I want CD around here, but I don't remember the name of the CD. I love that. I love him, you know. I love him. I love him. But I don't remember his name. Look here. Gregory Isaac, Dennis Bond. Oh yeah, Marcia, give it there on my paper. Them too much. Me can't. Everton Blender. Anything about Everton Blender. Look here. I don't know half of the artists them. I will never know half of the artists. And even if I know the song, I don't know who sing this song. Yes. Alright, so why do tourists come to Jamaica? Look here, even though they say Jamaica, look about the Talawa, and it was discovered by Christopher Columbus. I have some person that say, look here, Jamaica, they did it before Christopher Columbus come there, so they want to know who are Christopher Columbus. So tourists come to to Jamaica because of the culture. Look here, our culture unique, you know, and we can't find no other culture like this. You know, look at the food and every super cat. Look here, warm to them people there. Hello, bump. Icky, but right. How will you get the love bomb from? You know who me like this little short. I don't know if he is an American or a Jamaican. This little this short artist, right? I think he might want Rasta, but him sing some nice song. Them play him like on Sunday daytime. Them play him I remember Sunday daytime. This short guy, and I think him have locks, right? I like him. Well, I don't know if I know him, but I like his song. Yes, him sing some nice song. Alright, so tourists come to Jamaica because of the people. Look here, you see Jamaica, we're nice, but nobody get we out, and we have a way of expressing ourselves. Look here, nobody can. Look here, I don't follow up history now. You see, from my left, maybe high school, me stop the history. And besides, me only do history from grade 7 to 9. And when you reach grade 10, Barnes and Levy, yeah, Barnes and Levy. As I said, Barnes and Levy, one next one. Jimmy Cliff. Hey, Jimmy Cliff. Look here. Oh, they tell me of a home in the sky, waiting for me when I die. Yeah, the order they come, the order they fall. Look here, big up Jimmy Cliff. Yeah, Jimmy Cliff. Me love Jimmy Cliff, you know. Well, me not really know him, but me love his song them. I'm a longing to see you. I wanna know how you've been doing over yonder. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Even though the song, I know the keyboard says, no, you know that part. I'm a longing to see you. I wanna know how you be doing over yonder. Toop, toop, toop. And the part says, no. It's just like the musical instrument in the song, them. It just, I don't know if I the song or the voice or the musical instrument, but it kind of have me one way. Me like it, yo, me like it. Me like music overall. Me don't know who could I live at Jamaica and not like music. More have to know who could I live at Jamaica or Jamaican descent and not like music. Look at me love music because sometimes when you feel sad and so, you can go listen to Jamaican music and you feel, even any kind of music, any music of your choice, and you feel like, yeah, you revive. Yeah, man. So, yeah, one, big up. And then just the way how they put them words together, it just, yeah. So, them come to Jamaica for entertainment. Look at when I ramp entertain tourists, but we don't want to entertain ourselves. And you have some hotel that talk about say, oh, it's only for tourists over here. You're not supposed to come over here. It's for tourists only. Alright, I wish you all the best. So they come to Jamaica for the sun, the sea, and the beach. I look here for the food. Look here. Only Jamaicans alone take time and spend so much time and I prepare them food but you can lick off all of your finger them. You think sometimes because we love lick finger? Yeah, sometimes I have to clean off the hand because we Jamaicans we don't want for the food the power hand, so we have to clean off it by licking our hand. But look here, Jamaica food them nice and the music and the dance. I never know say so much information I have here so. You know so I go in my life because it may follow Uno. If me follow Uno me no move right here so yeah. Alright, so look at them the the national heroes and the what is Oman? One time I was at arts and then said we must do I don't remember what and I did Roman and they said no name so Oman and I don't remember what is Oman. Alright, so the national heroes, so you have Nani of the you have 7 national heroes. You have Nani of the Maroon, which is only female. You have Samuel Sharp, you have Marcus Messiah Garvey, you have George William Gordon, you have Paul Bogle, and you have Norman Washington Manley, and you have Sir Alexander Bustamante. So these are some of the persons who fight for our freedom. They fight for us so that we can stand in line with the whites, as in when you go a certain place you can stand up with them in the same line. Anyway, Marty, I think you lost me right there. Yes. So back in the days, blacks weren't allowed to go to school, yeah, back in the days after slavery kind of whatever. And then back in the days, blacks weren't allowed to go to school, And even if they got education, it was at home. And most whites were going to school, right? And then, even back then, especially you have some schools here. St. Hilda's was once a white school. And over a period of time, the fought that we fought for our freedom and our recognition, blacks were able to go to St. Hilda's diocesan high school. And it was a white school. And then now if you go to that school you realize that they are mostly black there. Because what I realize is that black people are very intelligent, right? And no, I'm not going to go into that. Black persons are very intelligent, and it's because they didn't get the kind of education from day one. Why we are not better off in society, but yeah, let us not go into that. Alright, so let's look at so Nani of the Maroon. So Nani was the leader of the Maroon in the beginning of the 18th century, and she fought the Maroon War in 1720 and 1739. And if you know Nanny, I don't know Nari, but I heard that she was very small in body. And just imagine this small, woman leading, these maroon people so that we can fight for our freedom. So you and I can be free today. So we can have freedom of speech. We can go some places because some places in the world we couldn't go. And up to this day we still can go some places, right? So we are glad for them for fighting for us. Alright, so we have Sam Sharp. And Sam Sharp was a deacon in the Baptist church in Montego Bay. Hence, that's why we have the Sam Sharp Square down there. And you have the Moran Bay Rebellion, and he was on May 23, 1834, right? I am not going to go into history because a long time is on here, so we don't know. Long time I have things to go do. Alright, so the first national hero was Marcus Garvey. And I think out of all of the era, I think maybe Marcus Garvey, him kind of outdo the rest national heroes. And even up to today's they have so many things about Marcus Garvey being said. You have Marcus Garvey Day, you have Marcus Garvey celebration, and them something there. So Marcus Garvey, yeah, I'm fight for the black people them, and him have the Marcus Garvey was a national hero, and he was born in Senate Bay on August 17, 1887. He worked as a printer and later published a small paper called The Watchman, right? He started the Universal Negro Improvement Association, which is called the UNIA. So, right, so I think Marcus Garvey played one of the biggest role ever in the fight against freedom. So that's why we have like the black movement. Alright, so you have George William Gardner, right? He was born to a slave mother and a father who was an attorney and was a server in the sugar estate in Jamaica. He was self-educated and a landowner in the parish of St. Thomas. So we have Paul Bogle. Alright, so Paul Bogle was believed to born free about 1822. He was a Baptist deacon in Stony Gut, a few miles north of Moreton Bay, and he was a firm political supporter of George William Gordon. He was captured and hung on October 24, 1865, right? So sometimes when we don't teach the younger ones about certain things, they don't have any idea about certain things. And I'm almost sure if the information wasn't there, then some of us, we don't know these things. They have Norman Washington Manley. He was born in Roxborough, Manchester on July 4, 1893. He was a brilliant scholar, an athlete, a soldier, and a lawyer. He identified himself with the cause of the workers at the time of the labor of 1938 and donated time and advocacy to the cause. He was the founder of the National PMP. So he was the first leader and the founder of the PMP, People's National Party, on September 1938, right? So this is history. So Sir Alexander Bustamante, right, make way in, his presence was felt in Jamaica when there was still, the country was in the crown colony, right? And he became the first prime minister in 1962. There's so much to be, so much, half of the story didn't write down in history. So we here, we don't know everything about these national heroes. And there are other heroes out there who fought for us, but they didn't record in history, right? And all this whipping and this lashing and all these things that they beard for us, right? And they made up their mind saying that they are going to die. You know the song by what's your name again? Say I've been walking with my face turned to the sky. Yes, weight on my shoulder, bullet in my gun. I got holes in the back of my head in case I got to run. I do what I do when I can please my people. When the star rolled back and the sun just filled the night. When I'm gonna stand up. Yes, I kind of like that song now. What do you learn about that song now? I say, yeah, I have to catch that song there. Come on, which part I'm going to perform this song. Alright, so this right here is the Jamaica $1, right? And it was created in 1996, right? And you have the excellent, what is Alexandra Bosamanti on it. Look here, that money here damaged. We can't make out nothing funny. So that is the $1. So this right here is our $5, and it was created in 2017. Back in those days, we had the paper one. Leave me money now. We have the paper $1. We have $5, but over a period of time, they created the coins. So this is a $5, and on it we have the excellent Norman Manley, right? So they put all of the era them for the money them. And this is a new version in 2017. And so this right here is a $10, and this one was created in 2018, right? And we have the excellent George William Gordon is on the $10, right? And this right here is the $20, right? You say when? And this one was created in 2001 by the excellent Marcus Garvey. Right, so these are our silvers. Alright, so here we have the $50 paper created by the Bank of Jamaica. So this is a $50. How far signature that? Can I make out how far signature upon it? This is a $50, right? Same signature upon this. And this was 2020 this come out, you know. And this is a $100 Bank of Jamaica. Governor General normally sign it. And it's Sir Donald Sangsters. And this was created in 2021. Oh, and this is Sam Sharp. Sam Sharp is at the $50, right? And this is a $1,000, right? This is a Jamaican $1,000. And this was created in 2021. And this is Michael Manley, right? And this is a $5,000 note, right? And this, oh, I think our bills upon it B, what is HYL? I don't know what that. And a U share upon the $5,000. So the $5,000, and it was created in 2010. What the year? Alright, so this is a new $50, right? This is a new $50. Right? This is a new $50. And it was created in 2022. I have Paul Bogle and George Gordon. George William Gordon. Right? So this is a new $100, right? Yes, so? And we have Marcus Garvey on it. 2022. Right? And this is $1,000, right? You have two persons, they merge it. So you have Normal Mandela and you have Alexandra Bosamanti, right? And this is a new $5,000 now, because Jamaican have money to make money every 10 years or so. And you have Hugh Shearer and Donald Song. So I think Hugh Shearer was on the last $5,000. So look like so Hugh Shearer begin at this thing. Right? So I saw them create money and then they say in the money and then you listen news you sort of ask they don't comfort and who a get benefit. Marty, you're not tired of me? You're not tired to look for me? Alright, so question time now. Marty, your time. Who were the first inhabitants of Jamaica? The Caribs, the Tainos, the Romans. Marty, your question. Answer is Tainos. Number 2. In what year did Christopher Columbus first visit Jamaica? Marty, what year? Oh God, my body. Alright. What year did the English capture Jamaica from the Spanish? Guys, welcome to my live. Do you know the answer to the question? Alright, so what year did Jamaica become independent? Let's see, Marty answer another question. Alright, so the next question. What is the color of the Jamaican flag? 1960. Go Marty. Choop choop. 1962. What is the color of the Jamaican flag? So the answer would be black, green, and gold. And the black is for the people, the green is for the grass. No, black, green, and gold, Marty. The yellow for the sunshine, the green for the grass. Alright. What is the name of the sound system found in Jamaica? You have Kilo West Sound, Mentor Sound System, Bass Odyssey, Westman Sound. Which one? Mia Rush? Look here, me not have what even if you sit down with you pa live, you know, have me yard to go clean up, you know, whole heap of bush run on me. Back at me yard to go the bush. And see the almost done. And tomorrow school. Alright, so the answer would be Bass Odyssey. Alright. What is the Jamaica motto? Bass Odyssey. What is the Jamaica motto? Alright, Martin, you know that one then. The Jamaica motto is out of many one people. Alright, next question. Oh, out of many one people. Black is the color. Out of many one people. Jamaica has a rich heritage. Alright, next question. Which is a type of Jamaica dance? You have the golden dance, you have ska, jump up, and leg of the bird. Leg of the bird. Which one is a Jamaican dance? Right, so I'm hungry when I'm done. I'm going to look something to eat. So the answer would be leg of the bird. You're so wrong. It's ska. We went through that. Like seriously? You're so wrong. You know, listen. Alright. Type of food found in Jamaica. Tell me a type of food found in Jamaica. Alright, let me get it. Aki and this official. What is the capital of St. Anne's? Alright. You have Montego Bay, Spanish Town, St. Anne's Bay, Lucy. What is the capital of St. Anne? Alright, the answer is St. Anne's Bay. Alright, spellings. Spell the word Jamaica. Jamaica. Alright. Who is the fastest male sprinter ever? Who is the fastest male sprinter ever? Alright, you have Ewan Blake, Bolt, Donald Query, or Claude McKay. Yeah, Bolt. You're saying Bolt. How many parishes does Jamaica has? 14. Correct. Alright, you're bright, man. Only get one wrong. Who is the Prime Minister in the year 2023? That's easy. You hear that? So the answer is Andrew Holness. Alright, what is the name of the national dish for Jamaica? The cook. Me nah follow you know. Me nah do it. Me I do the right thing. Anyway, what is the name of the national dish? Is Akian, yeah. Man, you can't spell, man. Me okay, go spell in school. It's Akian saltfish. Alright, I'll give you half mark for spelling. Alright. What is the name of the national bird? The answer bet at you know. Why? If the answer ever bet you all tomorrow, you still a ball. Yes. What is the name of the national tree? Alright. Name the first line in the Jamaica national anthem. Swing it. Put it over your to the bed. Dash it. Swing it. Put it over your to the bed. Dash it. The line what? It say the national tree is a bloomer or the national anthem. Lord, my body, no man. And when we reach a stage, yeah, Eternal Father bless our land. Eternal Father bless our land. Alright, finish this one. We lick a butt. Alright. Tell me a Jamaican proverb. We lick a butt with talawa. We lick a butt with talawa. Tell me the month where donkey can call. Tell me the month where donkey can call. Tell me the month where donkey can call. Tell me the month where donkey can. January, February, March, April, May. Ha, 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 ha. July, wedding name of the preacher man. July. Alright, so a Jamaican proverb is no come what do dead no dash away. Or and a same day leaf drop a water bottom, it's rotten. People, I'm tired. Alright guys, I'm gonna end my live because I have things to do. And look here, I don't know how I gonna do it, but I gonna do something before the night come down, because tomorrow I want different day. I'm two and them hurt me. My 2 foot them hurt me. But look here, I have to just go and push through because my hand them hurt me from about 5 days now. And I get so healing all night and last night. Me and them so like me. Me want to know why people have to feel so much pain. Why them have to feel so much pain? Why I'm gonna see blessing and gratitude shining. Look here. I'm going to go clean up the back of my yard. Run this so. I retire from work about 5 o'clock, 5 News at 5:45. Look here. Concerts are start 5 o'clock. I'm gonna leave me. I go watch it. Look. Me, I do too much work. Me don't want to turn no housewife because me not promise no man so me I go sit down a yard and wash cook and clean on dirty clothes. I'm tired. Me think say slavery should be abolished, but me don't. Hey boy, Kylan, the call stress me out. Me don't want me. Me don't want to turn no wife because me now wash cook and clean. Me now promise somebody say. Me a wash lily and me now cook lily and me now clean lily hello. I'm here.
Yes.
Me tired. Right now I'm two and them a kill me. Alright, Marty, I'll see you Saturday or Sunday. Remember I have live Saturday and Sunday, but sometimes I have live other days, but mainly pa Saturday. Nicholas, Saturdays and Sundays, maybe about 3 o'clock. I don't know what time 3 o'clock over here be. What time now? What time I there now? So the time now is 2:46. Merciful Father. The time at 2:46. Okay. Yes, so you can go on a church. Go on a church. Go jump and skip and gill and pea soup. And make gill and pea soup and talk about hallelujah. Hallelujah. Are you one of them when I make no noise at church? You just sit down and listen to the words. Sometimes I can't bother with the holy panels amazing. Sometimes just want a piece of mind. Marty, take care of yourself. People of my life, take care of yourself until we meet again. Mwah, I love you. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your week. Yeah. Work while you can. And look here. Buy something nice with the money. Go and treat yourself. Because when you pass on, them go fight over your money. Yeah, and some people will never did like and them will get everything. So just take care of yourself. I love you too. Bye, people.